Good morning and welcome to Children's Time. Do you love bears? Oh, I loved my bears when I was a child, and my friend Blanche was so kind. She lent me her bears. This is Teddy, and this is Bear. And anyway, they wanted to join us today for story time, just like some of the other bears. And here are some bear children that wanted to join us for a story. And Marconi the cat. Hi, this is my friend Marconi. He wanted to join us for children's time today. We have a lot of special little people joining us today. When I was a child, I used to put my bear in a wagon with some little goodies to eat, and I'd walk around the block, and pretty soon all my little friends would join, and we'd take our bears into someone's backyard, and we'd have a picnic. In today's story from Matthew 14, people would see Jesus walking through and they said, "Where's he going? What's he doing?" And they heard he was going to talk to the people. And pretty soon there was a mob of people following him. And they just dropped everything. They didn't go get a picnic basket or have time to get food, but they followed him out into a lake where he talked to them. And both the story that I just told you about my bears and Jesus's people going to follow him remind me of a favorite story when I was little with a song that I wanted to share with you, and it's called The Teddy Bear's Picnic. Let's read it together now. Teddy Bear's Picnic by Jimmy Kennedy and illustrated by Alexandra Day. If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you'd better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic time for teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them, catch them unawares, and see them picnic on their holiday. See them gaily gad about. They love to play and shout. They never have any cares. At 6 o'clock, their mommies and daddies will take them home to bed, because they're tired little teddy bears. Every teddy bear who's been good is sure of a treat today. There's lots of marvelous things to eat and wonderful games to play. Beneath the trees where nobody sees, they'll hide and seek as long as they please, because that's the way the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic time for teddy bears. The little teddy bears are having a lovely time today. Watch them, catch them unawares, and see them picnic on their holiday. See them gaily gad about. They love to play and shout. They never have any cares. At 6 o'clock, their mummies and daddies will take them home to bed, because they're tired little teddy bears. Yes, they're tired little teddy bears. The teddy bears in today's story, and maybe even some wannabe bears that we saw, loved sharing their food and their fun and their games together. The wonderful story that Matthew tells us today about Jesus' concern not only for feeding the multitudes, feeding the people knowledge of God's love, but also feeding their physical hunger. His disciples wanted to send them off to get their own food. But Jesus said, let me see what I can do. And he found a couple of fish and 5 pieces of bread, and he did a miracle. He fed over 5,000 people with just that small amount. It's called the miracle of feeding the 5,000. It is a story about both Jesus' compassion for us, but also about the capability of people to share and find out they have more than enough, and they can share with others who need. We must remember and continue to share our food, our clothes, and our love with those who just don't have enough. Thank you for being with me today. I look forward to seeing you next week. Amen.